metal? It is. Quite sure. Oh yes, glorious steel. Well, welcome to the Polly the Wog channel. We are out doing some street scrapping, looking for scrap metal like this on the curb. And by the end of this video, I will tell you how much our load of scrap weighed, what our current scrap prices were at the scrap yard, and exactly how much money we get paid for all of this. Don't need the plastic. Yes, this is quite the nice load of steel. Should have wore my gloves. Fantastic first stop. Hopefully our night continues like this, because that was great. Yeah, that was absolutely fantastic. All those, that must, can't even guess how much that weighed, but quite a bit. All right, let's see if we can find some more junk. I'm gonna be so shocked. Look at this. There's a smoker here, but there's a motorcycle. Hey, excuse me. Do you know if somebody's throwing this motorcycle away?
They're in the back right now. Oh, motorcycle?
Yeah.
It just fell over.
Okay, I was gonna say, because we're picking up the scrap.
The bike stays.
I figured as much, but I was like, there's no way somebody's just throwing that away, but I can see now the kickstand has sunk in.
It's leaking gas out here now too and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody...
Pick it up.
It really sunk in there.
I'm glad I came over.
Oh, this is incredibly heavy.
Oh yeah, it's got to go up to the sidewalk.
Yeah, it's got to be on the concrete.
Okay.
Will it roll? I don't think it'll roll. It's in park.
The softness of the...
Knock on this door, Paul. I'll hold the button.
They're all out back.
Yeah, he said they're in their backyard. If you can hold that, I'll grab this barbecue.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't think that could possibly be out for scrap. Well, hopefully these people come out from the backyard to save their motorcycle. Last thing we want to do is lay it back down on the ground. Well, at least they're aware of the condition.
No, not this heat. Thank you.
Okay, I'll get a...
Yeah, get a strap out. Well, the smoker was still a nice find.
Put this right through the middle. Smoker smells good.
Yeah. There we go. We put a board under the kickstand, prevent it from falling. Now, lots of ashes in here. It just keeps dumping out the rustiness on the bottom.
It's alright. It's not going to go anywhere anyway.
No. All right.
That'll blow away.
Well, unfortunately, the motorcycle was not scrapped. Didn't think it was. But let's see what other junk we might find. Well, we normally don't mess around with chicken wire, but seems like they kind of bundled most of it up. Let's see if we can get it all right here in the front. That's a good little amount of weight. Put it right under this smoker. Yep, that's in there. All right, let's carry on. Well, we were just driving past this complex and spotted this little baby barbecue. I figured, why not? Anything in the dumpster? Oh, look at that, there is stuff. Unexpected dumpster diving finds. Dropping stuff everywhere. I think that was it. Alright. I guess I'm going to start with this since my hands are full. A little walk back to the trailer, but not too far. Yeah, I was just coming for the barbecue and didn't expect to see all this racking. But of course, we'll take it. Alright, let's grab that little baby barbecue. A little bit of a walk, but hey, exercise is good for us, right? Yep, not much to that. Whoopsie. That didn't go as planned. Just about did it again. And I did do it again. All right, it's in there. Let's carry on our journey, see if we can find some more junk. Well, we'll definitely take 6 chairs and some free aluminum. I'll throw these in the back for you. Just needs to have the one little plastic end taken off.
See the rust coming through the...
Yeah. Yeah, definitely steel. Perfect. Falling apart. Just putting it back together. There we go. There is no regulator.
No?
No, not on either of them. Yeah, I was just talking about how I forgot to look for the barbecue regulators, but neither of these have one. Oh well.
I don't know where you want to put this.
Oh, I was just trying to make space somewhere so I could get these chairs more piled up. Yep, they're not gonna go anywhere. Strap's still good and tight. All right, let's carry on. A little folding chair. Sure, that's scrap metal. Get it down in there. Yep, that's good. All right, it's starting to come together. Let's carry on. This folding chair definitely seen better days. Alrighty, let's find some more junk. I think we found ourselves a nice little scrap pile. Yes, mini hot water tank with some goodies on it. A motor with some goodies on it. Yeah, there's definitely some nice stuff that's gonna have to come off of this tank. I don't know what this motor was from. Still pulls. Kind of. And I'm going to try to put this somewhere accessible so we can get the parts off. Yeah, not much, but yeah, I definitely want all those brass nuggets, so I'll try to take those off when I get home. Oops, still more. Yeah, I love it when people put out these nice scrap piles. Yeah, that's not going to go anywhere for now. Let me get that little bit of wire. Little piece of Romex. Nice. Very nice finds. Where to put my wire? I'll drop all my stuff in that back corner for now. All right, let's carry on. Playing the game. Is it metal? No, it's a little plastic kid's toy. We'll just leave that right there. Go ahead. Yep, I was fooled by the railroad crossing. It's actually pretty cute, but we don't need it. All right, let's find some more scrap metal. I think we just found another nice little donation pile. Yes. Wonder if that's brass. I'll come back for the umbrella. This almost feels like it's brass, if that makes any sense at all, just due to the weight of it. And before I grab that umbrella, let me double check. Oh yeah, I can see the green. Well, the metal part's not, but some parts are, so nice. Yeah, definitely get some brass off of that. All right, let's get that umbrella. Somebody's having a nice fire, and just smell some nice Nice wood, burning wood. All right, not bad at all. So far, so good. All right, let's carry on. Well, my brother didn't stop soon enough, so I had to take a nice little walk back here. Oh, what do we have here? Canon printer, an iron, a laptop bag that's empty. Don't think there's anything else in there that we want. We really don't want the printer. Oh, photo glossy paper, I'll take that. A brand new ink cartridge, I'll take that. All right. I'll set this down here for a second, get my cutters. Yoink. I'll get that off there. So yeah, a couple of cords, free photo paper, and don't know if we'll be able to use the ink at all, but for the price of computer ink, I figured I'll dig it. All right, let's carry on. Try not to get hit by the cars. I think these weights are just concrete. Yeah. Oh, there's 2 umbrellas. Okay. We can take 2 umbrellas. Cool. All right, that's in there. Yeah. Let's see what else we can find. Well, look at this beast of a barbecue. Where are we gonna put this thing?
Do a little rearranging, I think.
Yeah. Yep.
Start with rearranging.
We're both trying to take the same spot.
We are.
I'm just gonna try to put this in the back. My brother needs to clean up his truck. And it's just this table, really.
Well, this tank has got to go up in that chair, I think. Yeah.
All right. As I lift the table up and just try to put it over the whole load if you want. Or do it like that and see if we can fit it in here.
Yeah, I just need to get that other side. See if it'll go up more towards the chair.
And it's because of this umbrella.
Now, if we can leave it like that for now, we'll get that far. Hopefully it'll fit in between the legs.
Yeah, and there's no wheels, it doesn't look like.
No, so these doors probably need to come off.
I don't know what these are. I think it's just padded steel.
Yeah, we'll probably take the rails out.
I'll take all this out. Yeah, those are heavy. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, what I'd like to do is get it sideways, like right.
Yeah.
I'm going to use this table to.
Oh my god. It's heavy. Of course, it's disintegrating on me.
Yeah, as we're moving it. This leg is. The last strap.
That was a heavy beast. No, it was a heavy beast.
Yeah, I don't even think we need the strap.
I can grab my regulator now that I know that it's worth getting that brass out of there. All right, it's in there. It's coming together pretty good tonight. Let's see if we find anything else. It's just gonna fold up. There it is. Try to turn this around, drop it down in the hole, if I can. There we go. That's what I was aiming for. Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, that's not going to go anywhere. It's held in. All right. Let our glorious night of scrap hunting continue. So that was it. We are back home. This is our glorious load of scrap. I have got my wrench out here with a hammer so I can get this stuff off that little hot water tank, so I'm going to do that. But yeah, I got my couple of cords, my little teeny piece of Romex, my brass stand, which needs a little bit of cleaning, and then my brother had all this brass stuff in the back here, so that was nice too to add to my brass collection. So, oh, and my barbecue regulator. So that was all pretty good. So I'm going to get those brass nuggets and a little bit of copper off of that. My brother's going to take this into the scrap yard in the morning, and I'm going to tell you exactly what we get paid for this right now. All right, full disclosure, we actually had a small wood chipper in the back of the truck that was in a whole bunch of pieces, and I forgot to show it to you guys. So that added probably 100 or more so pounds to our load. So I just wanted to let you know about that, so you weren't like, how did your load weigh so much? But anyways, yeah, we took the load into the scrapyard in the morning, and it turned out that we had 980 pounds of just regular good old tin shred. And that tin shred was still going at $230 per ton, or 11.5 cents per pound. So that paid us a grand total payout of $112.70. 2 thumbs up. That was definitely one of our better loads. Didn't quite seem like it at the time, but yeah, it turned out to be pretty good, especially when we added in that chipper from the back, right? So I'll take that. Now, the little bit of brass that I found, that kind of tiny little, what would you call it? Like a fireplace stand that holds like the little broom and shovel for your fireplace. That turned out to be all brass. It just had one steel rod going through the center of it. So I just had to take it apart and unscrew that. But everything on there that looked like brass was actually brass. So that was nice. And with the little box of brass goodies that my brother gave me, it was like taps from a basement sink, more or less, right? It was all those brass components from a basement sink. Anyways, I cleaned that all up, and I actually got 4.5 pounds of clean brass out of all of that. So that's pretty good too. At my yard, clean brass goes for about $3.60 a pound. So that was probably about 15 pounds, or about $15 worth of brass. So that was pretty good too for just one night. But anyways, I just wanted to say thank you for watching my videos. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope I see you right here in the next one.